Starting around 25 November 2023, helium in every way that really matters essentially is exchanging at $2.69 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.32% in certainly all things considered most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive way. HNT especially has a fundamentally extremely complete market cap of $387,036,076, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,755,954, which most certainly is genuinely huge in an unpretentious manner. This especially makes Helium, HNT, exceptionally positioning at 111 in the digital money market, which sort of explicitly is genuinely huge. On the off chance that you actually essentially are a crypto financial backer, and considering what explicitly is the Helium cost expectation end of 2023, what will Helium for the most part generally be pretty really worth in 2023 in a kind of enormous manner, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking? Is Helium a sort of in every way that really matters, wise venture or especially kind of worth purchasing in 2023 in an especially significant manner in a significant way? Will HNT cost actually basically outperform its untouched most certainly high in a decently genuinely large manner? These most certainly are our Helium cost expectations for HNT's future in an unpretentious manner. Helium, HNT, value expectation 2023, as per the Helium gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the HNT cost by and large explicitly is supposed to commonly cross a genuinely normal value level of $2.71. The normal essentially certainly least value worth of Helium, toward the finish of the reasonably in every practical sense, current year ought to especially be $2.58. Further showing how this truly makes Helium, HNT, genuinely positioning at 111 in the cryptographic money market, or so they quite thought amazingly. Besides, HNT can for the most part explicitly arrive at a kind of greatest value level of $2.84 in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. Helium value expectation November 2023, the cost of Helium for the most part by and large is in a real sense anticipated to really reach at an extremely least worth of $2.43 in November 2023, essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking, or so they thought. The HNT cost could generally most certainly arrive at a fundamentally greatest worth of $2.73, with the in every way that really matters, essentially normal exchanging worth of $2.65 all through 2023, in a kind of by and large significant manner, which by and large is very critical. HNT value gauge December 2023, concerning December 2023, Helium quite is supposed to by and large basically arrive at an exceptionally least value worth of $2.58, showing how Helium value forecast November 2023. The cost of Helium explicitly is somewhat anticipated to in a real sense reach at a sort of least worth of $2.43 in November 2023 in an essentially genuinely significant way. Or so they especially thought. The HNT cost could entirely arrive at a sort of commonly greatest cost of $2.84, with the kind of typical cost around $2.71 in an unpretentious manner. Helium quite passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Helium's cost actually truly has shown a by and large great increment of 8.7% in the kind of especially most recent 24 hours, or so they truly thought in an unobtrusive manner. From certainly truly most recent 7 days, the HNT for the most part was in very great vertical pattern and expanded by 33.49%, which by and large is very huge in every practical sense, enormous way. Helium generally has shown areas of strength for entirely potential of late, and this could be decent and open door to sort of truly dive right in and contribute, showing how Helium fundamentally truly has shown essentially in every practical sense, solid actually certainly potential of late, and this could be somewhat great chance to sort of dive right in and contribute. Extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. In any case, after the contrasting the entirely current cost and exceptionally beyond 30 days cost history, it sort of generally is seen that Helium sort of has expanded 27.481% in its worth, which for the most part is very critical, which certainly is genuinely huge. The by and large normal for the most part least cost for the month in a real sense is $1.76, while especially certainly greatest pretty lovely normal cost generally certainly was $1.95, further showing how in the event that you fundamentally generally are a crypto financial backer and considering what truly is the Helium cost expectation end of 2023. What will helium essentially in every practical sense be especially worth in 2023 in an actually genuinely significant manner, or so they thought? This suggests that this coin truly is a reasonable resource and another expansion to by and large your arrangement of coins for pretty in every practical sense, long haul in a very enormous way, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. The 90 days cost change by and large is near 3.55%, and the cost commonly basically circled from a for the most part least commonly normal cost of $2.65 to by and large greatest pretty kind of normal cost of $2.89 in the essentially beyond 90 days, super in spite of mainstream thinking. In especially absolute most recent 4 months helium certainly has shown a developing pattern, or so they sort of thought. In this manner, we in a real sense feel that comparable pieces of the market were very famous at that period, or so they especially basically thought in an unobtrusive manner. As per the practically the sort of the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of helium generally certainly is expanded from 4 months, showing that the 90 days cost change basically explicitly is near 3.55%. And the value sort of circled from a fundamentally kind of least truly normal cost of $2.65 to greatest kind of really normal cost of $2.89 in the exact beyond 90 days. Which truly is very critical in a significant manner. The exchanging volume is an essential job in its cost in a fundamentally huge manner in a huge way. The coin explicitly sort of is up by 37.49% with the by and large lovely greatest sort of truly normal cost of the coin sort of really was around $1.92 and the kind of least beautiful normal cost of especially in every practical sense was around $1.84 in fundamentally beyond 4 months, showing how HNT explicitly has a for the most part in every practical sense. All-out market cap of $387,036,076 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,755,954. Helium value estimate 2023 facts. What will generally really be helium especially worth in 2023, or so they most certainly thought. The HNT cost in a real sense is gauged to for the most part arrive at a very greatest degree of $2.84, with truly in every practical sense, least cost of $2.58 toward the finish of 2023, showing how HNT generally especially has a pretty in every way that really matters, all-out market cap of $387,036,076 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,755,954. Which by and large is very critical in a significant manner. Does helium in a real sense generally have a future, or so they in a real sense truly thought? As far as value, helium for the most part by and large has an extraordinary potential to explicitly arrive at new levels, showing that